Hi everyone, my name is Nozin. I'm from the Chulalongkorn University and I'm studying at the Faculty of Political Science. My topic is about the post-coup migrations. This paper will talk about the situations of Burmese political migrants and asylum seekers in the Myanmar area of Thailand, with a special focus on people, those who left the country for the security reasons. This paper will find out their survival situations and the challenges with less or no support and the protections from the government, international NGOs, and local CSO. And also, this paper will look into the coping strategy that they use to survive in their new environment. So this will be my content that I'm going to present today. So facts is abstract or background and problem statements. Since the military coup has happened in Myanmar, millions of people reject the military coups and reject the military rules, and thousands of people join the peaceful demonstrations and also join the civil disobedience movement and also other political activities. Therefore, militaries started committed the human rights violations because they carry out the campaign of mass arrested and detention to those political activists, journalists, and also political leaders and whoever against the coups and whoever against the military rule. As a result, many of people have to move or flee the country to escape the violations that committed by the militaries. So most of the political migrants enter to Thailand illegally, some are legally, and some of them they are registered the asylum claim with the UNHCR, and some of them they also have to work to support themselves. Most of them they don't receive the aid or protections from the international community, so they face numerous challenges for their survival. That is why this paper, the objectives of this research is to investigate the challenges based on the human security dimensions of Burmese political migrants and asylum seekers in the border area of Thailand. This paper also to explore the vulnerabilities and the insecurities of those displaced people by limiting access to work, assistance, and protections that they need in Thailand, and also to analyze coping strategy that they use for their livelihood survival while they are living in Thailand. And the second objective is to examine the humanitarian roles of the host government, NGO, and local CSO to assist those political migrants to overcome their challenges in border area, and also to investigate how the host nation, international organizations are assisting those political migrants and asylum seekers in Thailand, and also to explore the possibilities of improving humanitarian assistance and human rights protections for Burmese displaced people. So these are the stories of Burmese political migrants and asylum seekers. As I mentioned, thousands of people have fled across the border to Thailand for security reasons. Among the people who flee or move to Thailand, most are politicians, democracy activists, students, and also CDM, people who join civil disobedience movement, CDM members, and also the civilians who are against the military rules. So since they have to flee from Myanmar, mostly the way they have to come across the country is dangerous, especially the road and boat traveling. So one of my participants mentions that he have to hide in the truck, which is like transport the goods. So he said that he could barely breathe on the truck. And not just him, there are also many people like him who across the country illegally. And also it took so many hours just to across Nyawadi to Mae South, because they have to come across every checkpoint. And this is that was the thrilling experience for him. And also another participant mentioned that they trying to enter the country by boat, and it is really dangerous and cause loss of money. So they most of the political migrants, they are escape from their life-threatening situations when they arrive to Thailand side. However, they still have to worry about like how they can survive in the new environments. So most of political migrants, they seek for asylum with the UNHCR in order to start their new life in the country where they can get their rights and freedoms. So these are the current challenges that those political migrants and asylum seekers facing in the border area. So as soon as they arrive to Thailand, they need a place to stay, a job to fulfill their basic needs. However, the host country consider them as illegal migrants, and also they don't have the valid document to stay or work in Thailand. So this is the main reason that they are struggling to provide the most basic needs for themselves and also for their family as well. That creates the economic insecurity and personal insecurity as well. So in Myanmar, those political migrants are educated. They have their own life and career in Myanmar. They do not have but here they do not have the right to continue their profession due to the host country policy and also invalid documents as well. So therefore, they have to work in any place they get hired to survive in the area. So that they have to work as a general workers, mostly in the construction site, and also have to work as a farmer, porter, cleaning, and also sewing jobs. And some participants, they mentioned that they come with the family, so a mothers of the children, so she doesn't have time to work, so she have to sell her personal stuff to survive for her and also for her children education as well. And also the asylum process are also taking long, and they are not even starting when they can get a chance to move to another country. And also they did not have any humanitarian assistance from the governments, UNHCR, and also the international community as well. These are the current challenges they are facing right now. So in conclusions, so the host country and international communities have support to those Myanmar displaced people since the coups. However, the displaced people don't really receive enough support and enough protections from the governments and international community as well. So these people in the border area are always arrested since they are considered as illegal migrants. Sometimes they being forcibly returned to their country. So that living in the border area also, they feel like powerless and also uncertain futures, and also they cannot change their circumstances as well. Therefore, the host countries and UNHCR, and also international community should provide a secure environments for them in order to survive themselves, like to work or to stay in Thailand, like legally, so that they can fulfill their personal and economic insecurity and any other insecurities to overcome those things. So they should be free and like find a job. So they should not be arrested, and they should be find a way to survive during their wait for asylum process, or during their wait for return to the country when democracy is restored in the countries. And the basic human rights of these political migrants and asylum seekers should also be given priority under the humanitarian principle. Additionally, the international communities and UNHCR, the host government, they also should collaborate and accelerate the aid programs for human rights and protections for those displaced people in the area. Thank you so much for listening. This is all my paper is about. Thank you so much.